Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back into Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. Here, host side of the District 10 AA District Championship. This is Clint Brazier, along with my good buddy, Mr. Adam Lindsay. We've already got one girls contest out of the way. The Summertown Lady Eagles were victorious against Giles County, so they secure their spot in the district championship. Summertown men trying to do the same thing. It'll be Summertown and Loretto girls playing each other for, I think, the 6th straight year in the district championship. Also, Summertown men trying to do the same thing as Loretto just defeated Giles County. If you were all still on that stream watching that, Loretto men victorious. So Summertown trying to get back there at well and make it an all Lawrence County final. Adam, you're Summertown here. You're playing an athletic Lewis County bunch. You played them twice, and it's took you basically a half to get away from them. What are you looking for if you're Coach Wes Long out of your squad to make sure you're not looking ahead in case you're not looking ahead to championship games? You still got a matter at hand to win tonight.
Well, they've got to do what they've got to do. I mean, in a nutshell. But I listened to the interview from I believe it was a few days ago that they had on X Sports with Coach Long, and he was talking about things that they've done better. They've got to get better shots, which I think consistently they have. Their shot selection's been better as the year went along, and they've got to clear the boards. They don't have a lot of size. We don't have a lot of size, so you know they've got to do their best to limit to one shots. They've got kids on this team that can score, Clint. You know that. They've got kids that can fill it up. If they can just do a little bit better shot selection-wise and limiting teams to one shots and getting out and running and doing and playing like they like to play, they're going to be fine. But they've got some kids that can shoot the basketball, definitely.
On that note, big emergence here in the last 3 to 4 weeks in Grayson Burleson, the freshman. Had 26 points the other night, senior night, and he was just a freshman, led all scorers. Also, Caden Trotter, undersized post, but you get everything you got out of that kid. He had 19 big points. Gavin Burleson only had 11, so if your Mr. Basketball nominee can only have 11, you can get help. That's really what you want to see from Coach Long is 2 other kids stepping up going into tournament time and being able to score the basketball. You've also got leaders in Jake Smith and Harrison Gobble that can play both ends of the court. Jake can go anywhere from 8 to 16 points a game. Harrison Gobble, who's hit probably the 2 or 3 biggest threes Summertown's hit all year, Harrison Gobble's hit them. He don't score a lot, but when he does, he hits a big shot. You also got some key kids. Weston Pigg coming off the bench, Adam, really giving Summertown some big minutes. Starting to be more of an offensive threat, not just to go with those long arms and how good he plays defense, actually getting some points out of him. So I think Coach Long is kind of like Coach Gene was. They may not be where he wants them to be, but they're close.
Well, you know, when you're talking about these other guys, they've got to step up. If Summertown's going to get deep, they're going to have to do it as a team because, Gavin is a talented player. Everyone knows him. Everyone knows about him. And, teams are going to game plan. I mean, you've got to have those kids that can step up, come in big spots, make shots. And like you said, Grayson coming in and playing like he has. I'll just say this. There's a reason he missed his 8th grade year.
That's right.
And didn't play middle school.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have had my son being able just to dump the ball down to him and get out of the way.
Even if it's just for half the season.
So I would have loved to have seen what that middle school team would have looked like if you had his addition onto it. But he's a talented kid. If this team gets rolling and they make shots and they can keep teams scoring down to a minimal level, the way they can shoot and score the basketball, they can catch fire and do something.
Well, no looking ahead here. They're fixing to call it starting lineup, Summertown, and I'm sure Coach Wes Long probably hammered it into his crew. We don't worry about a district championship or possibly playing Loretto again until we take care of Lewis County.
Exactly.
That's what's fixing to start. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll come back. We're getting ready for tip-off. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, welcome back. Starting lineups for Lewis County: number 5, Bryson Claiborne; number 10, Dyer Barnes; number 12, Hunter Smith; number 20, Rhett Middleton; and number 32, Austin Shepard. For your Summertown, it's the same 5. Your starting 5 it's been all year. 4 seniors: Jake Smith, Gavin Burleson, Caden Trotter, Harrison Gobble, and a lone freshman in the starting lineup, Grayson Burleson. Something to note, Adam, on your score sheet if you want to make a note. I don't know if Caden Trotter lost his uniform or what, but he's wearing 25 tonight. That's the first time he's been wearing that.
Yeah, okay,
so
I need it.
He's normally 42. He's sporting 25
you got me
tonight.
42 down here, so I'm going to change that. 25, huh?
Yeah, I just noticed that when he was shooting warm-ups. Caden's always been 42, but I don't know if you left one at home or something happened to it. But Summertown wins the tip. Gavin Burleson's got it. He's dribbling right in front of us in the right wing. Gives to Gobble. Gobble down low to Grayson. Grayson splitting baseline, kicks it out to Gavin. Gavin out to Jake. Now in the corner to Trotter. He's going to let the 3 fly. Got it. Trotter buries the 3 from the corner. Gives Summertown an early lead here. That's what you like to see out of your post play, too, is be able to step out there and knock down that 3.
Yeah, and really good ball movement by Summertown, too, that first possession. Looked really crisp.
Dyer Barnes over to Middleton. Middleton back to Claiborne. Claiborne spinning the lane. He gets stripped by Jake Smith. Jake Smith's in a foot race. Driving in. That gives over to Grayson. Now back to Gavin. Gavin blows the layup. He couldn't have been more wide open.
My goodness. And after all the beautiful passing.
Yeah.
It's like driving to Disney World and turn around at the gate. You know,
right.
you got to finish it.
Yep.
Man, that's disheartening.
So Barnes driving baseline on Gobble, picks his dribble up, kicks out to Claiborne. His three-pointer is up, and it's good. And that'll tie it up at 3. Grayson thought about pulling the 3. Lewis County in this 2-3 zone. Gavin will pull the trigger. It's back of the iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Hunter Smith has it for Lewis County. Bryson Claiborne running point. Summertown drop back in their half-court man. Claiborne with it. Up to Hunter Barnes at the high post. Post player with it, kicks out to Middleton. Middleton pump fakes, dribble drive, spins in a lane, layup good. Lewis County leads at 5-3 here early. Jake Smith with it, top of the key. Pump fakes, picks his dribble up, and he's got it back. Now Gavin spinning baseline, tries to go up and under. He wanted to foul, but no call. Lewis County will get it back. Dyer Barnes with it, trying to force one in. It gets stolen. Gavin's got it, and he's pushing. Gavin spinning in, going up, layup good. And that'll tie it up at 5. Will, am I coming in okay? Do I sound loud and clear? Okay, I don't feel like the sound's as good as it was in the first game. Cam Master got on here and must have messed with my knob.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So Middleton has it. Over to Barnes. Back to Middleton. Now Claiborne. Middleton's got it in the corner. He's driving baseline. Going to shoot up a little jumper on the baseline, and he's going to bury it. Lewis County back on top. Gavin baseline, spins, goes up, shot no good, but he's fouled, and that will send Gavin to the line, and he'll shoot a couple.
You know, Clint, I know you were talking about Lewis County's defense. From here, it looks like a 1-3-1. They might be in, and of course shading toward Gavin when he gets the basketball, which is a smart thing to do. But Lewis County's hanging in pretty tough right here.
Yep.
Early on.
Well, they've got a very athletic bunch. They beat Mount Pleasant to get here, sent Mount Pleasant home. Poor Mount Pleasant, they're hosting a tournament, and both their teams are done with basketball for the year.
Yeah, I know. It would be nice maybe if they can move this closer now, right? You think that would be possible?
Gavin is going to get picked up with a reach-in foul on Barnes as he was driving. Foul was on the floor, so Lewis County will inbound under their own goal. Hunter Claver to Barnes in the corner for three, no good. Overshoots everything. Grayson there for the rebound. Grayson pushing. Kicks out to Harrison Gobble. Gobble out to a wide open Gavin Burleson for three. Front of the rim, no good, but Grayson there for the rebound. He goes up. Shot rolls around and good. I think we're going to get a goaltend as Trotter jumped up.
And he did. Someone did.
I think his hand got caught in the net, and I think they're going to call a goaltend.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whose hand that was.
They are going to count the basket. Okay. They say it didn't have anything to do with.
I don't know about that one. Do I agree that it had anything to do with the ball going in? No. But high school rules are a lot different than NBA.
Right.
So if they would have called that, I wouldn't have been shocked.
I wouldn't have either. Summertown leads at 9-7 on the putback by Grayson Burleson. Summertown's right back in their 2-3 zone. Going to get a deflection out of bounds. It's going to go off Gavin Burleson. So Hunter Barnes will inbound for Lewis County. Feeds up top to Middleton. To the high post to Smith. Hunter Smith with it. Now out to Barnes for three. In and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's up and good by Austin Shepard as he clears that rebound and finishes the basket for two. Ties it back up on the ensuing. Grayson Burleson, long three, and he's going to bury it. Put Summertown back on top.
And you know, that's what Coach Long was talking about, Clint, was clearing the boards. And Lewis County with a second chance. Another nice shot there.
Rhett Middleton with a good pump fake. Settles in for about a 15-footer, and he buries it. Gobble with it. Dribbling in the corner now. He's going to clear back out. Jake Smith with it. Top of the key. Gets it deflected from him, but he gets it back. Now Gavin's going to let the three fly. Side of the rim, no good. Chase for the rebound. Gobble's got it. Now Trotter in the corner to Grayson for three. Good. Back-to-back threes by Grayson Burleson extends the lead 15-11 in favor of Summertown. If you're just now joining us, all three Lawrence County teams that have played so far are victorious. Summertown Lady Eagles, the Loretto Lady Mustangs, and the Loretto Mustangs have all won. Summertown trying to make it 4-0 here for Lawrence County. Barnes goes up. His shot no good. Now we get a lob down low, and Grayson's going to get his legs taken up from under him. They're going to call the foul on the floor.
It's on Shepard, I believe. I'm going to tell you how he caught that basketball. If that was to me, Clint, the ball would have been slamming against the outside because there would have been a way out ever.
He had a good enough mindset about him to now Gavin Burleson's going to get called. Ooh, I thought they were going to call a hold on Gavin.
Yeah, they actually
going to call it on Middleton. But Grayson, he had a good enough mind about him to try to throw it up, maybe get to shoot two shots out of it. Austin Shepard going to take a break as Malachi Bruce checks in for him. I don't know what he just called. I totally missed that.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. I could assume a lot of things, but I don't know.
All right, so Malachi Bruce up. His jumper in the lane, good. They must have called Smith for moving out of bounds, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's the only thing.
Backdoor lob to Gavin. Shot won't fall, but he's fouled, and that's going to send Gavin the line to shoot two.
Yeah, I'm with you, Clint. I think it would have to have been that. There wasn't a foul called at all. It was
I heard Coach Long say, we ain't called that all year, now we're calling it.
Whoa.
Gavin Burleson airballs a free throw. I was told Carly Weathers also airballed a free throw, so it must be a Mr. and Miss Basketball thing. He does make the second one, puts Summertown back on top by 3, 16-13 with 2.5 to play here in the first. Hunter Smith with it to high post. He gives to Claiborne. Claiborne going to shoot the jumper at the top of the key. Grayson Burleson lucky that he didn't get a foul called on him on that. But no call. Ball goes out of bounds off of Lewis County, so it'll turn it back over to Summertown. Cole Campbell's checked in. He's got Harrison Gobble. Jake Smith. The baseline to Grayson. To Trotter. Trotter up. Floater won't fall. Grayson Burleson with a rebound. Off. Up and good. Grayson having a good first quarter here.
His size, Clint, he can do a lot. As big as he is, he can get rebounds, he can attack. He's got a lot of tools.
Claiborne with it to Hunter Barnes. Barnes stops, pops, shot won't fall. Cole Campbell secures the rebound. Here comes Cole. Kicks up to Grayson. Grayson going to let the lone three fly, and he buries it. Grayson Burleson feeling it. 21-13 here in the first quarter. Summertown leads. Shot up in the paint, no good, but rebounded by Hunter Smith. His putback is good, and he's fouled. Just like that, Lewis County comes back down. They've got a chance for a three-point opportunity to cut the lead back to 5.
Yeah. You know, in Lewis County, like we mentioned, Clint, they've got plenty, you know, probably half their points on second chances. Summertown's got to get more aggressive clearing the defensive boards.
Free throw is airballed by Hunter Smith, so that will turn it back over to Summertown.
Yep.
Going to get a 30-second timeout by Lewis County, and we're going to take it with them. We'll be right back.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
All right, welcome back to Mount Pleasant. Summertown's ball, they lead by 6 with 1:14 to play here in the first quarter. Jake Smith's got it. Cole Campbell. Campbell open for 3 in the corner. Got it. Put Cole in the scoring column. He buries the 3. Summertown extends the lead to 9. Ball gets tipped off of Rhett Middleton's fingertips, and it's going to go out of bounds in the Summertown bench.
Lewis County's got to be very careful right here, Clint. They've stayed close, and Summertown's starting extended. You don't want to let them get it into double digits here.
Grayson Burleson, step back 3. Got it.
He is hotter than a firecracker.
That kid right now is in fuego. 27-15 is your score. Hunter Barnes, Dyer Barnes,
Yep.
coming off the screen, going to pick up a bump foul. Looks like probably got to be on Grayson.
Well, he's got to go ahead and step over and take that baseline and cut it off and either take a charge or something.
Gavin Burleson going to break, as will Grayson, these last 33 seconds, I'd say. Unless Summertown can get a stop and play offense again, then I'd say you'd probably put the Burleson brothers back in. Lob for Hunter Smith gets stolen by Trotter. Summertown's going to slow it down. Campbell has it. Gives up top to Jake. Jake Smith with it, top of the key, and he's holding it on his hip. Lewis County's going to, looks like they're going to just let Summertown hold for the last. Now we're at 20, and Middleton comes out and gets Jake Smith. Now Trotter's got it top of the key over to Campbell. Campbell to Weston Pigg, who's checked in. Trotter with it now, top of the key. Harrison Gobble, who's back in, going to drive in, lay up off the glass, won't fall. Here comes Malachi Bruce. Shot at the buzzer by Middleton's no good, but it wouldn't have counted either way. Summertown leads at 27-15 after 1. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay with us.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps.
All right, welcome back to Mount Pleasant. Summertown leads at 27-15. Good start, Adam, for the Summertown Eagles.
Yeah, they caught fire there the final half of first quarter. The shooting was amazing. Taking some tough shots and nailing them, plenty of threes. So, I mean, playing the kind of basketball that's going to help them win. If they can keep that up, they're going to be tough to stop.
Claiborne driving in, tries to throw it right back to Dyer Barnes, and it goes through his hands, goes out of bounds. So just like that, Summertown's going to get the ball back. Jake Smith, dribbling to the left wing. Crossover now out to Harrison Gobble. He's open for three. Harrison buries it. Looked like Lewis County had a plan to leave it. Now Grayson's coming up with a steal. Tries to go behind his back. Throws it to streaking Gavin. Now it's going to be stolen away by Bruce. Ball is all over the floor, and so are players. Now we're going to get a jump ball as Hunter Barnes comes up a little. I think he comes up ready to start something and then ran all the way down the other end of the court.
Sometimes it's best to remove yourself from the situation. You know.
Austin Shepard's going to get in and get Barnes. But we'll get a jump ball out of all that madness, and that'll turn it back over to Summertown. Summertown leads 30-15, 7:20 to go in the first half. Jake Smith coming off the high screen. Now Grayson going to let the three fly. It's short. We can tell that from here. Yeah. But Jake Smith secures the rebound. Feeds to Grayson. Grayson up, shot, good. And he's fouled. And that will send Grayson to the line for the three-point opportunity. Check, check, check. All right, it didn't pop that time. Okay. It was popping in my headset. Free throw good by Grayson. Claiborne spinning in. Turnaround, jumper, up. No good. Rebound, Trotter. Jake Smith has it now. He's going to slow it down. Kicks over to Gobble. I'm going to let the three fly. Back of the iron, no good. Jake Smith in there with another offensive rebound. He kicks out to Gavin. Gavin kicks over to Jake Smith. He thought about the three. Now he's going to step inside, shoot the little jumper. It's no good. Rebound, Hunter Smith for Lewis County. Here comes Lewis County. Claiborne drives in. His shot was just a little short. Now Summertown's going to kick it way up to Grayson Burleson. He tried to dunk it, but lost it midway up. Gobble gets the rebound, gives it back to Grayson. Grayson goes up and finishes the shot and is fouled. And so Grayson will go to the line to shoot another +1 opportunity.
You don't think that was purposeful, do you?
No, I think he was trying to dunk.
Well, I'm just saying, 3 is better than 2.
It is.
He may have just seen this.
I promise that wasn't in his mindset. Free throw no good. Gavin with a rebound. He's off the glass, and it is good. (37-15) is your score. Barnes, jumper, free throw line, no good. Malachi Bruce with the rebound. Gives it back to Barnes. Barnes feed down low. Ooh, ball gets stripped.
Man, oh my goodness.
Austin Shepard goes up. Look like Trotter stripped that from him pretty clean. But they're going to call the foul on Trotter, and that will send Shepard to the line to shoot 2.
Coach Long
wait. How is he not shooting 2?
Unless I don't know. Very good question, but he's not.
Hunter Smith goes up. His shot won't fall. Grayson Burleson with a rebound. Now Trotter to Grayson. Pump the 3. He's going to reset. Gives back to Gavin. Grayson at the high post. Turnaround jumper. Good. How many's he got right now here in this first half?
I don't know, but I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to go after on my score sheet because I'm fixing to hit the end.
Yeah, you may have to write smaller numbers, keep it in the same block.
My eyes are bad. I've got to write this size, Clint. I can't see it if I don't. I'm going to have to figure something out here in a minute if he keeps it up at this pace.
Summertown coming away with another steal. Harrison Gobble's got it. Now out to Grayson for another three. Rolls around, no good. Fight for the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Jake Smith.
It looks like he was the one that got clobbered. In
No.
I thought.
He called that on 20, and we don't have a 20, so it's got to be.
Yeah. Well, Jake was sandwiched. Jake was sandwiched in between two Lewis County defenders.
I don't know why the referee does this. And he confused everybody.
Yeah. They all went up for a rebound. I didn't really see Jake go over the front, the guy in front of him, but he was hit from behind. So
that should send Jake to the line for a 1-and-1.
Yes, I think that's the way it's looking.
And I believe that's what we finally got it to.
And that is going to be 3 on Middleton, who is leading Lewis County in scoring right now.
And that's not good because, in my opinion, I've watched it. This is the third game of watching him. He's their best player.
Yeah.
Free throw by Jake, no good. So he doesn't earn another one. We'll go to the other end now. Barnes, hands off. Claiborne stops it, picks his dribble up, now gives it back to Barnes. Barnes, three-pointer up, rolls around, no good. Middleton there with a rebound. He goes up, it's stripped from him, but it's going to go out of bounds off Summertown. Keep it with Lewis County inbounding under their own goal. Number 24, Luke Lawson, is checked in. He's going to get Middleton with those 3 fouls. Also, Harrison Gobble and Jake Smith going to take a break as Weston Pigg and Cole Campbell check back in. Summertown have a hard time getting an offensive rebound.
Well, and that's what Coach was talking about the other day, Clint. They've got to clear the boards. It may not hurt them tonight, but down the road it will.
They almost lost that one, but it gets tipped to Gavin Burleson. Gavin's got it. We're under 5 minutes to go. Summertown leads 39-15. Lewis County has yet to score here in this second quarter. Turnaround, jumper by Grayson, no good, but he gets his rebound. Reverse layup, good.
I am now officially out of room.
Well, just go on to the second half. Maybe he won't play much in the second half.
I'll just move to the next page.
There you go. Luke Lawson with it, top of the key. Feeding down low to Barnes. Barnes, turnaround, jumper, rolls around, no good. Fight for the rebound. Hunter Smith has it. He goes up. No call. He's going to get one this time. He's going to call a foul on Trotter. Should be Lewis County inbounding under their own goal. Hey, Hannah, you go get me a Snickers. Adam's daughter, also one of my ball players, Miss Hannah Lindsay, going to help us out. I'm sending her for Snickers. Adam, you need anything?
I'm good.
Let's get you something too. But
that was a 3 drained by Barnes.
That's first 3 points of the second quarter. Grayson Burleson, step back, 3, buries it. Holy cow.
I'm going to get my pocket knife out and actually start making notches.
I wonder.
On the railing. Might be the best, most accurate way to keep this.
3-pointer by Hunter Barnes, no good. Rebound Gavin Burleson. Now Grayson has it. Grayson spinning in. Behind his back pass over in the corner to Pigg. Now out to Gavin Burleson for 3. Well, Gavin just can't find a mark. He's a little snake bit tonight. Now Gavin's got it back. His left-hand layup goes up, and it's in. 46-18 your score. Summertown leads and are well in control. Summertown's dropped back into their 2-3 zone. Turnaround, jumper by Shepard, no good. Put back there by Hunter Smith is good. Summertown leads at 26. Turnaround, jumper, baseline by the elbow from Grayson Burleson. I'm going to be saying that in my sleep. I've said it so much here in this first half.
Will, give me a knife. I'm fixing to start making marks on the railing.
Hunter Smith clears another offensive board, puts it in, and as one-sided as the score is, you can tell Coach Long is not happy about those second chance opportunities.
Well, it will get them down the road against a bigger, especially a bigger team and more talented team than Lewis County.
Gavin Burleson with it, top of the key. And we do need to note, Grayson Burleson did just miss a 3-pointer. He's got it back. Feeds Trotter to high post. Trotter goes up. He gets blocked. Trotter took a little too long there. I think he was more open than he thought. Here comes Barnes pushing the other end with it. His right-hand layup's good. Going to get a timeout. Coach Long gets a 30. And we need to take a break, too. I'm wore out. We're going to take 30 seconds with him. We'll be right back.
Hey, y'all. Fred Webb here, United Country, Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
All right, welcome back to Mount Pleasant. We're in the district semifinals. Summertown leads it by 24. Go ahead, Adam. It's funny.
I was just going to tell you, Clint, me and you were just joking with Will. Gavin has Grayson has more points this half than I think I had my entire sophomore year. and in fewer shots.
Well, folks at home, we did tally it up during our timeout, and he has 28 first half points, and we've still got 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Well, and he's taking good shots. It's not like he's just,
And he's also getting a lot of tough points on rebounds and putbacks.
Yeah, I mean, he's being aggressive, but most of his shots are good, solid shots.
Jake Smith out to Harrison Gobble and let the three fly. It's short of everything. Rebound Hunter Smith. Harrison's got to be set on that line. He had to take 2 steps up when he caught it. On the ensuing, Hunter Barnes going to go to the line. Or Bryson Claiborne drives in. He's fouled, but he'll go to the line and he'll shoot 2. Big shout out to Miss Hannah Lindsay. She brought me her old coach of Snickers.
That's the most work she's done in probably 6 months. Clint.
Free throw by Claiborne's good. Malachi Bruce going to check in, as will Gavin Burleson for Summertown. Well, if Jeff Frank says we sound good, we must sound fantastic. I guarantee he's fixing to say not as good as him. Second free throw good as well. Cuts the lead to 22 in favor of Summertown. Cole Campbell has it now. He's crossed the timeline. Cole's being guarded by their post players. Somebody should have a mismatch somewhere. Feed down low to Grayson. His shot up good, and he's fouled. That puts Grayson on 30. He's got a chance to have 31 here in the first half. Holy cow.
You think law enforcement officer will get me for vandalism if I actually mark on this railing? You think, because technically that is vandalism.
And one opportunity is good. You won't have to for the rest. Well, no, I thought he was coming out, but Kirk Burleson's coming out.
Well, in that play there, a great pass, but he was wide open under the basket. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they've sometimes got some other good players, but if I'm going to leave somebody wide open right now, it's not going to be him.
Well, and here's the deal. I said it in the last broadcast. As a joke, I may have actually been more serious than I thought. Grayson, I think Grayson said, might have been a little bit ticked off that Big Brother got that Mr. Basketball nomination, so I think Grayson's trying to prove something.
Well, and we've got a foul called on him right there, and he pins the ball against the backboard.
I don't know if that.
And I don't know what number.
Well, look down here.
Yeah, that's what I'm staring at the whole time.
Hunter Barnes is just following Grayson everywhere he goes.
Well, that should have been the case before he hit 31 in the first half, and it might be a closer game right now.
Cole Campbell. Yeah, now here's where I just use Grayson to post up.
Yeah.
Gavin going to drive in. His shot, no good. It's stripped from him, but they're going to get a foul. Either way, he'll go to the line. Let's see if they call it a shooting foul or call it on the floor. So does that put them in their district championship, Will? Will just informed me Lawrence County girls beat Tullahoma by 5. So I think if that's correct, I think they only have 5 in their district as well. So I think that will send Lawrence County girls to the district championship against probably Page. Free throws good by Gavin. Will Daniel going to check in and get Gavin. Also did Kurt Burleson check in and get Grayson. So you shouldn't have to write any for Grayson here the rest of this half.
I hope not. Well, I don't want to say that. I hope the kid scored 50, but still, I might figure out other options here.
Pig coming in there with a big steal, gives it up to Campbell. We're under 30 seconds here in the first half. Pig with it. He's picked up by Bruce. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Long. It's a full. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
Flooring Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal.
All right, welcome back. 19 seconds to go here before halftime. Cole Campbell has it. He's trying to work on Claiborne. He's crossed the timeline now. Got to do something with it before he gets a 5-second call. They're trying to get it back to Gavin, who's checked in, as is Grayson. But they're going to turn it over. Bruce got it. He's pushing all the way in. Shot, layup, no good. They're going to call Gavin with a foul. And I don't think Gavin touched anything.
I don't know if he did touch him.
All right, so Malachi Bruce, free throw rolls out, no good. His second, it's also no good. Gavin with a rebound, 1 second, long down court shot at the buzzer. Gavin was fouled on it, we're not gonna call it. That's how the first half went. Summertown leads 53-26. We'll be back in a minute, meeting with Coach Jeremy Jean. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
A family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies.
All right, welcome back to Mount Pleasant. Summertown leads 53-26 here in the men's semifinal contest. We'll go over stats and numbers later. Right now, we're going to get with Coach Jeremy Jean. Coach, job number one's done. The main job tonight was to make sure you host a first-round region game. That job's in hand.
Right.
Now all we got to do is worry about playing Loretta in another district championship. Talk on what you got out of your team tonight and where we are.
I thought tonight defensively was a lot better than the last time we played them. We didn't give them anything easy. We didn't foul shooters. We kept them in front of us. We did what we needed to do.
Right.
You know, offensively, we took what they gave us. They gave us open shots. We took open shots. So I think, you know, we executed well. We got sloppy there for a little bit, but not very often. So I'm pleased with the night. And you know, come Monday, we know what we got to do. We just got to do it.
Right.
You know, we can't have. We have to almost not play perfect, but we can't have empty possessions against Loretta.
Right.
We have to get a good shot. We have to get, you know, good looks, knock them down, make layups, don't turn the ball over, and win the battle on the boards, and we'll have a chance.
Right. Well, Coach, pretty balanced score tonight, all over. Another one of those games where everybody got to play. Like you said, when the last time we played Giles County, I think it was a 12-point game going into the fourth quarter at Giles County, and I know that you weren't very happy with the defensive effort.
Right.
A lot better tonight. I think if my math is correct, Coach, I think this is 6 years in a row that Summertown and Loretta will play in the district championship against each other. Looks like it may turn out that way on the boys' side too.
Right.
This is your first time into it. What's your take on it, and have you got used to this craziness yet?
Well, I like the craziness. That's what I was telling somebody, you know, back when I was in high school, it was Moore County Hurling.
Right.
It was a dirty rivalry.
Right.
Like where, you were trying to kill each other literally.
Right.
Fans are getting thrown out. And that's something I've noticed, during the game, it's on.
Right.
But then when it's over, it's over. The fans are talking to each other. It's not like they want to physically kill you. They just want to beat you on the floor. Then that's it. So that's why I think it's a good, clean rivalry. I think it's fun.
And we're pretty lucky to have two really good basketball teams like we got in this same county.
Yes.
Well, Coach, what time will that be Monday night? We'll have a semifinal game before. We'll be at 7:30.
We'll be at 7:30.
All right, I've been meaning to ask you this for 2 weeks now because I've had a lot of people asking me, and I never can remember to do it. Where is Region?
Region, first round will be at home.
Right.
Second, the semis and finals is here.
So we get to come back here. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know if it was the other district's year to host, since it is a new region or not. But
us.
So that's good. 2 weeks in a row at Mount Pleasant. That's not a bad road trip. Cooper, man, you want to wave or give anybody a shout out? Anybody at home you need to talk to, or is everybody here? Everybody's here, I guess.
Everybody's here. Yeah.
All right. What do you think? What do you think Uncle Wes needs to do different here in this second half? Looks like he's doing pretty good. Just keep giving it to Grayson.
Yeah.
Grayson Burleson with 31 big first half points out of the 53. So, Coach, we'll be talking to you Monday night. Good luck. We'll be seeing you at District Championship.
All right, appreciate it.
That's Coach Jeremy Jean. We'll be back in a couple of minutes going over our tallies and stats, getting ready for second half action. We'll be right back.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our communities tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant. We get ready for second half action. Adam, you want to go over our first half stats with us?
Yes, sir. For Lewis County, Bryson Claiborne with 5, Barnes with 5, Hunter Smith with 6, Rhett Middleton with 6, Malachi Bruce with 2, Austin Shepard with 2, Grayson Burleson with 80. At least it seems that way, but we're going to call it 31. 3 for Harrison Gobble, 3 for Cole Campbell, 3 for Caden Trotter, and Gavin with 13.
All right. So, there's your totals. That comes out to 53-26. Game not over with by any means, but Summertown trying to put it away and secure their spot in the district championship again. If they can do that, if you're just now joining us, we'll have an all Lawrence County district championship on the girls and boys side if Summertown men can win this contest. Middleton, who's back in the game with his 3 fouls. Pass gets deflected. Goes out of bounds off of Jake Smith, so we'll do it again. In the corner to Middleton. Back up top to Claiborne. Feeding down low, now back out. Middleton stops, pops. Jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound. Grayson Burleson with it. Grayson gets tripped up by Hunter Smith. Be a foul on him.
Might be the only way to stop him tonight.
Just trip him at half court and he can't shoot a layup or knock down a 3.
That's exactly right.
Of course, he's savvy enough. Next time they do it, he'll probably try to get a shot up. Backdoor cut kind of wasn't there, but Grayson got it, gets blocked. Now he kicks it out to Jake Smith. Now Trotter all alone for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Hunter Smith secures it. He gives up to Claiborne. Here comes Lewis County. Claiborne loses it off his foot. Gavin pushing, going up, gives it back to Trotter. Trotter, shot good. Contested shot. Trotter double pumps it, finish it. Extends the lead to 29. Feed down low. Hunter Smith tips it out. Now shot up by number 32, Shepard, no good, but the ball gets kicked out of bounds off of Lewis County. Give it to Summertown. Jake Smith, excuse me, up to Grayson Burleson. Hands off to Gavin. Gavin going to fight in a lane, lay up off the glass and good. He goes into the cheerleaders for Lewis County. Now Claiborne with it. He's holding it top of the key, back to Middleton. Middleton's open for 3, but he passed on it. And he's going to drive baseline, get stopped. Hands it over to Claiborne. Claiborne will drive in. Harrison Gobble a little late getting there, and he's going to pick up a blocking foul. It is Harrison. Dyer Barnes to inbound. Throws it right to Grayson. Grayson pushing. Going all the way up in the lane. Shot good, and he's fouled. Sends Grayson Burleson back to the line for another Three-point opportunity.
And you notice, he's so athletic, but a lot of things you kind of overlook with him. I don't know if you saw that protect arm he puts out there going, he doesn't extend it. So he's a fundamentally sound kid, too.
I tell you what, he's this fun to watch right now as a freshman. Can't wait to see him in about 2 or 3 years.
It's going to be, it should be something. He's such a talent.
Dyer Barnes, three-point opportunity. He's airballed. Goes out of bounds. That'll turn it back over to Summertown. Trotter left all alone to shoot a three. Trotter buries a three. Extends the lead 63-26.
That's 2 times in a row they've left him wide open. I mean, I know he's definitely not a three-point shooter that some of the other players sometimes, but the kid can shoot it too.
Out to Middleton. His three-pointer right in front of us. It's good. Middleton gets back in the scoring column. Gives Lewis County their first points here in the second half. Gavin Burleson with it now. 5.5 to play in the third quarter. Feeds to Grayson at the high post. Grayson pump fakes, turnaround, jump shot, goes up, no good. Now we got a lob down to Barnes. He's fouled by Trotter before he can get a shot off, so it'll be a foul on the floor. Lewis County will be inbounding under their own goal.
Not a bad foul there in that situation.
Trotter going to take a break as Pig comes in. That's Trotter's third. Fed up top to Middleton. Rip Middleton with it, gives back to Barnes. Cross-court pass. Over to Claiborne. Claiborne gives it back up top. Middleton pumps the three, doesn't shoot it, and then gives back. Claiborne. Ball gets stripped, but he gets it back. And he gives over to Middleton. Middleton back up top to Claiborne. Smith with it. Now out to Barnes for three. Shot won't fall. Here comes Grayson. Grayson gets a long rebound. Goes up. Shot won't fall, gets his rebound, pumps, goes up, gets stripped. Well, I can't fault him trying to score, but he should have kicked that ball to Harrison Gobble on the opposite block. Gobble was wide open. Now Weston Pig's all alone. Let's see if we get a dunk. Pig loses it on his way up. Now Grayson gets it off the glass and good. Coach Long's going to get a timeout, talk some things over. It's a 30. We're going to take it with him. We'll be right back.
Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
All right, welcome back. Summertown leads 65-29 over Lewis County. Gavin Burleson's going to strip one out of bounds, so we'll stay with Lewis County. Claiborne with it, top of the key, thought about the three. Now he's picked up by Jake Smith. Claiborne going to reset, give over to Middleton. Back up top to Claiborne. Claiborne going to penetrate, shoot a little jumper at the elbow. It's good. Cuts the lead to 24. Or excuse me,
34.
34. Weston Pig with it, top of the key. Now Jake Smith. Thought about pulling up a jumper. He kicks out to Campbell. Campbell stutter step, almost finished layup, but he gets his rebound. He goes off the glass. That one won't fall. Hunter Smith secures that rebound for Lewis County. Long down court pass, Middleton. Up and under, shot won't fall by Shepard. Now we're going to get a jump ball. That will give it back to Summertown on the alternating possession.
You know, Clint, Summertown's had a couple their last few possessions. Maybe they ought to kick the ball out, instead of forcing some tough shots under the goal.
Well, you also got to remember you got to play Tuesday against your rival.
Yeah.
Letting a little clock run and let's getting home with a big win, not a bad thing.
No.
Lewis County gets a steal, but Middleton couldn't finish the layup. Now Campbell's going to slow down as he gets across half court with 3:12 to go in the third. Summertown leads by 34. Harrison Gobble gets it back to Campbell. Campbell splitting the defense over in the corner. Weston Pig going to let the three fly too hard. Rebound Claiborne. Claiborne up ahead to Middleton. His layup's good. Coach Long's seen enough. He tells Grayson and Trotter to get back in. Jake Smith hands off to Campbell. Now out to Pig. Pig didn't shoot the three that time, and he was wide open. Now he force feeds a pass. Barnes got it. He goes up, layup good. Back to a 30-point lead. Jake Smith for three. Front of the rim, no good. Middleton clears that rebound. Lewis County making a little bit of a run. You just feel, only thing you feel good about if you're Summertown, you're still up 30.
Yeah.
Now Barnes gets it stripped, trips up Gavin. I think we just missed about 4 fouls there, but either way, Summertown's got it back. Campbell going to shoot a three in the corner. It's too hard. Gavin Burleson gets away with a pretty good push-off right there. Now he's fouled by Barnes.
I guess Barnes figured if they weren't going to call the previous three,
Right.
maybe he could get away with one. So.
Which Barnes got away with about 2 right here, right under us.
Yeah, and about 7 in the course of the entire game so far. You know, Lewis County's hurt Summertown by getting down the floor, getting ahead. Summertown's got to start getting back defensively.
Lewis County has just emptied their bench. They have just emptied their bench with 2 minutes to go here in the third. Gavin Burleson, step back three, rims in and out. Grayson Burleson with the rebound, gets stripped from him. It's going to go out of bounds off of number 42, Wyatt Boshears. Harrison Gobble all alone, top of the key for three. It's short. Trotter with a rebound. He goes up. He's packed. So that should send Trotter to the line to shoot 2. Give a shout out to our buddy who's been helping me some too, Mr. Timmy Kinnick. He's at home in his shop working on a race car, listening to us. First free throw by Trotter is good. He earns him another one. It's up, and it's good. Summertown with a 32-point lead. Boshears feeding down low to Bruce. Malachi Bruce's turnaround jumper is good. Here comes Summertown. Grayson Burleson with it. Over to Jake Smith. Jake up top to Trotter. Now to Gavin on the right wing. Gavin feeds up top to Jake Smith. Jake going to hand it back off to Gavin. Gavin to Gobble, who was open for three in the corner, but he doesn't take it. Now Summertown will reset. Grayson running point with it, top of the key. Crossing over, going to step back three. Buries it. Number 24, Luke Lawson. Gavin put a pretty good little crossover on Lawson.
Yeah, he shook him pretty well. Let's just put it that way.
Malachi Bruce, turnaround jumper. Won't fall, but he gets his rebound. He puts it off the glass and good. 70-39 is your score. Summertown leads by 41. Grayson stops, pops, shot, good. Look for Coach Long. I'd say he'll probably, there's only 48 seconds left. He's probably going to let this crew play, and I'd say you're going to see the whole bench in the fourth quarter. Lawson with it. Over to Boshears, now cross court pass. Over to Lomax. Three in the corner, up and good by number 34, Kyle Holcomb. Grayson goes behind his back, stops, pops, misses a little easy jumper right in front of the rim. Now we're going to get a jump ball on the rebound. That will turn it back over to Lewis County on the alternating possession. And as I'd predicted, Summertown's going to empty their bench. Ty Bryant, Cole Campbell, Will Daniel, Weston Pig, and Kirk Burleson are now your new 5 for Summertown. Lawson stops, picks up his dribble, hands over to Lomax. Lomax driving, stops, jumper, baseline, won't fall, and that's how the third quarter will end. Summertown leads it by 30. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Summertown Basketball.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant. Semifinal action here in the men's contest. Summertown trying to get back to the district championship. They've got a 30-point lead to help them. Will Daniel drives in. Going to get a host of whistles. He's fouled, and that will send Will Daniel to the line to shoot two. Boys, the only thing to keep us from getting home a little earlier if they blow their whistle a whole lot in this fourth quarter after not blowing it a whole lot the whole game.
I don't know.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
I don't know if we're that lucky.
We've been here the whole time, but Will has literally been here the whole time. He had to work all 4 games. Second free throw was good by Will Daniels. That gets Will on the scoring column. Boshears for 3, top of the key. Shot won't fall. Kirk Burleson comes in there with a rebound. There's Ty Bryant. Ty Bryant pushing. Stutter steps over to Pig. Pig pumped the 3, and he's going to drive in. Kick out to Campbell. Campbell's three-pointer way too long. Rebound Ty Bryant. Ty trying to feed it down low to Daniel, and it gets stolen. Lawson's got it. Malachi Bruce now with it. Driving in, stops, pops, gets blocked by Pig. Campbell trying to get the loose ball as Bruce just lays on top of him.
Gets bear hugged.
Now see this little guy coming in right here, Adam, number 40, Steele Mosley.
Yep.
He looks like he's about 4'6", but he plays like he's about 6'4". I think he had about 8 or 10 points.
I'm going to tell you something too, Clint. If it's the kid I'm thinking of, at 8 or 10 years old, he may have been the best shortstop I've ever seen on a baseball field.
Gotcha.
He is the real deal. I don't know if he still plays. I don't know what his status as a baseball player is now, but he was one of the most impressive young players I've ever seen on a baseball field.
Well, in cleanup duty, only played a little bit in the fourth quarter at Summertown. I think he had about 8 or 10 points.
Well, you think about it is you can't be a bad ball player if your name is Steele.
Right.
It's
got a
not
great name.
possible.
Got a great name.
Yeah, I mean.
Weston Pig was fouled. He goes the line to shoot 2, and he buries both of them. Steele Mosley with it. Crossing over, gives it back up top. Boshears feeding down low to Lomax. Lomax pumps, spins, turns, shot blocked by Pig. Tell you what, I'd hate to have to shoot over Weston Pig. I think his hands almost touch the bottom of his shoelaces. You know what?
Yeah, it would be a tough task.
Steele Mosley for 3. It's no good. Rebound, Weston Pig. Kicks up the court to Cole Campbell. Campbell driving in, tries to feed it to Burleson. Goes all the way to Will Daniel in the corner. Now to Ty Bryant for 3. Rolls around no good. Ball gets tipped and deflected. It's going to go out of bounds off of Lewis County. Going to get a sub here as Malachi Bruce is going to check back in. Will Daniel going to let the 3 fly in the corner. Too hard. Rebound Lawson for Lewis County. Gives to Lomax. Lomax driving in, gets stripped around. I think we're going to get a foul on either Kurt Burleson. Now it's going to be on Campbell.
Yep.
Just the team 4th, so we're not at the free throw line yet. Lawson. He receives the inbound pass, and he drives around. He's going to spin in. Shot gets stripped and deflected by Kurt Burleson. Here comes Ty Bryant pushing the other end. Now he's going to slow down, let everybody pass him. Pig thought about the 3. Now he's going to drive in. He's fouled. They're going to say it's on the floor, so Summertown will be in. Well, it's be a double. We're in the bonus now, aren't we? So Pig will shoot a 1-and-1.
And you've got a lot of kids out here now, Clint, that next few years are going to be a big contributor.
Coach Long going to have to lean on them because he's graduating 4 seniors.
The Bryant kid's a really young kid. He doesn't get a ton of playing time with this group they've got, but he's going to be leaned on heavily here. very soon.
Trying to feed down low to Kurt Burleson. The ball gets tipped and deflected, goes out of bounds off Lewis County. Summertown will inbound under their own goal. Now, I don't know how many viewers we've got left, but if you are, just want to remind you, Monday night, Girls Championship, 7:30. Tuesday night, Boys Championship, 7:30. Your Summertown Eagles will also be playing the Loretta Mustangs in both. Ty Bryant splits all the defense, spins in the lane, shoots a little floater up, fingertip roll in front of the rim. He finishes basket for 2.
Heard me talking about him.
Lawson picks his dribble up, looking for somebody. Trying to hit Boshears on the backdoor cut. It's tipped by Summertown, goes out of bounds.
There's your guy in his arms again. Mr. Pig getting one of those arms up.
Let's see, who else do we got? We got Kason Bailey and Weston Husky, and you should have been at Summertown when Weston Husky came in, Timmy. That student section went absolutely nuts.
Yeah, I remember that. I can't. What game was that? You remember?
That was the last game.
Okay.
Against Lewis County, last Friday night.
There was another game that I was at earlier in the year. The same thing happened. Maybe Mount Pleasant, maybe at home.
Feed down low to Kirk Burleson. He finishes the basket for 2. Extends the lead, 79-44. Just under 5 minutes play in the contest. Lawson, who's checked in, gives out to Steele Mosley. Mosley's going to shoot a little floater up in the paint. Won't fall. Rebound Bryant. Bryant pushing. Bryant hitting Campbell on the cut. Campbell finished the layup for 2. Way to push the floor there for those two. And it looks like Weston Husky's set to check in, and even the Lewis County student section's getting in on it. Will Daniel going to come away with a steal. He's going to drive in. His layup won't fall, but he's fouled.
We do now have a running clock, Mr. Quint.
Well, let's go. It's quicker we can all get home. That barbershop ain't going to open itself in the morning, boys.
Hey, I'm thinking about changing my line of employment. You got any openings? Or?
Yeah, but it don't pay well.
My current job doesn't either, so it'll be just like normal.
First free throw by Will Daniel, no good. You hear that ovation as Kason Bailey and Weston Husky come into the contest. Second one's good by Daniel. Lewis County not getting in any hurry. Luke Lawson going to walk it up. Gives it over to Steele Mosley. Now to Boshears. Boshears stops, pops, jumper, won't fall. Fight for the rebound. I think that got tipped by Kason Bailey and goes in, so I guess you got to give it to the next closest one.
I think it's Caden Anderson is who I'm thinking
well,
of.
That's who you got to give it to. I think
yeah.
he was the next one.
Yeah. So can I give Kason 2 points on our end?
No.
Okay, it doesn't work that way?
No.
Okay.
Lawson for 3. Buries it. Kason Bailey pumps the 3. Now he's going to drive in. His shot won't fall. Fight for the rebound. Lomax saves it, and he gives it to Steele Mosley. Mosley pushing. Gives up. Layup. Rolls around. Won't fall by number 22, Caden Anderson. Summertown's got it, and here comes Bryant. Quicker than a hiccup. He drives in. Floater won't fall. Husky coming away with a steal. Husky driving to the basket. His layup. Good. And the crowd goes nuts. The look on Coach Long and Coach Burleson's face is priceless. If we can get Will to chime in over there. Lawson going to bury another 3. Let's try to get it to him one more time. Ty Bryant drives in. His floater gets blocked. On the ensuing, Will Daniel going to step in there and try to steal the pass, but Lewis County keeps it. Anderson driving a baseline, steps out of bounds. Yeah. Turn it back over to Summertown. Get 2 new subs in here for Lewis County. Number 14, Tim Brown, and number 54, Jackson Fight. We're going to get Lawson and Boshears. Will Daniel inbounds to Ty Bryant. The clock is running. We're under 2 minutes. Daniel feeding down low to Bailey. Bailey up. Shot won't fall. Rebound Lewis County. Anderson going to drive in, going to get a blocking foul on Bailey. Bailey's thinking, you going to call that this late in the game? I mean, I just drove in there and got murdered. Foul is on the floor, and it's just the team fourth on Summertown. Anderson up top. Tim Brown with it now, back to Anderson. Ball gets stripped and deflected. Husky coming in there, diving, tipping it up to Bryant. Bryant, layup, good, and he's fouled. That will send Ty Bryant to the line for an and one opportunity. Big shout out to Tanner Bryant. I hadn't seen him here tonight, so he may be home watching it, listening to us. It's funny, all the games when Tanner's at, he's got his earpiece in where he's listening to us, so I always try to give him a shout out and look for that big grin on his face.
You know, I've always wondered if he's just not listening to like one of those electronic books, you know, or something. Not really even listening to us at all, just trying to make us feel good.
Husky just caught an elbow right in the mouth. I don't think he busted open. He looks to be okay. Three-pointer up in the corner, no good. Rebound, Ty Bryant. Coach Long going to tell him just to walk it up. Husky wasn't paying attention. It goes off Husky's arm. But that's okay because the clock's running, and that's how this contest is going to end. Let's see if Mosley tries to get a shot up. Anderson, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Tim Brown going to let it fly. No good. Summertown wins at 86-52. We'll be back in 30 seconds going over our tallies and stats. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, welcome back to Mount Pleasant, where all Lawrence County teams win tonight in semifinal action. So that means we will have an all Lawrence County district championship one more time. The Summertown Lady Eagles and the Loretto Lady Mustangs will do it again Monday night at 7:30. The Summertown Eagles and the Loretto Mustangs will do it again in the district championship on Tuesday night at 7:30. We'll have both those games for you. Adam, you want to go over our final tallies just for Summertown?
I'll be glad to. Will Daniel with 2, Weston Pigg with 2 tonight, Harrison Gobble with 3, Kurt Burleson with 2, Cole Campbell with 5, Gavin Burleson with 15, Ty Bryant with 4, Caden Trotter with 11, and Mr. Husky with 2, and of course Grayson Burleson. Let's just say if he would have been playing tonight, Lewis County would have beaten him by 12. Right. Because he dropped 40 tonight and 32 in the first half.
Yeah,
so 31.
Only 9 second half points, but he didn't play a whole lot in the second half. So 40 big points for Grayson Burleson. But the main job, just like we said on the girls, job number 1 is complete. You have won the semifinal matchup, which means no matter what you do in the district championship, you get to host the first round at Summertown, which is huge in the region tournament. So we're going to wrap this thing up, send it home. We'll be talking to you Monday night for girls championship action. For Will Pettis, big shout out to Will Pettis. He had to stay here and cover, and he had to work awful. He even had to work for the Loretto guys and listen to them talk, so I feel real bad for Will.
Sorry, Will.
So big shout out. Good job, Will. We appreciate it. For Adam Lindsay, the stat man, this is Clint Brazier saying good night, everybody.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.